This is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network, and this is Africa Now. Ugandan police on Monday arrested 29 alleged members of a suspected newly formed rebel group seeking to topple the government of long-ruling President Yoweri Museveni. Police say the group, called the Ugandan Coalition for Change, had established training camps in central Uganda and were behind attacks on police personnel this month that left at least 4 of them dead. Mali's military-dominated government has launched a 4-day national forum on returning the country to civilian rule following the country's August 2020 coup. Mali's transitional president, Colonel Assimi Goïta, at the beginning of a ceremony on Monday, says the meeting will make an unflinching assessment of the state of the nation and draw the best lessons from it. But main groups have already lashed the project and say they will boycott it. Somalia's Prime Minister Mohamed has described his suspension of power by President Mohamed Mohamed as a coup attempt that is unconstitutional and aimed at derailing an ongoing election. President Mohamed accuses Prime Minister Roble of stealing land owned by the Somali National Army and of interfering with a defense ministry investigation. Now away from politics to election matters. The United States has said an attempt to suspend Somalia's Prime Minister Mohamed Roble for suspected corruption was alarming and that it supported his efforts for quick and credible elections. The United States Department African Affairs Bureau in a tweet late on Monday also says that it is prepared to act against those obstructing Somalia's path to peace. Libya's parliament on Monday postponed the vote on how to handle the fallout from delayed national elections after a chaotic session reflecting the political crisis over the fate of the peace process. The election was meant to have taken place on Friday as part of a wider push to end a decade of chaos and violence in Libya by installing a new president and parliament with national legitimacy, but it was delayed after disputes over the rules. The UN Secretary-General's Special Advisor on Libya, Stephanie Williams, says the main focus after the delay of last week's planned elections in Libya should be on ways to move forward with the vote rather than on the fate of the interim government. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. This is Africa Now. More stories coming your way after the break. Just stay tuned. Welcome back. A new $1.3 billion commuter railway in Senegal meant to ease traffic gridlock and modernize a crumbling public transport system made its inaugural journey from the capital Dakar on Monday. The first new railway since independence from France in 1960 is a cornerstone of President Macky Sall's Senegal Emergent Plan that has burnished Senegal's image as one of Africa's fastest growing economies. The captain and first officer of a ship that ran aground on a coral reef in Mauritius have been sentenced to 20 months in prison. About 1,000 tons of fuel oil from the Japanese-owned MV Wakashio leaked into the ocean in July of 2020, causing Mauritius' worst ecological disaster. Now to health. The Democratic Republic of the Congo on Monday launched a mass cholera vaccination drive targeting 2 million people to halt an ongoing outbreak. According to the World Health Organization, the DR Congo has reported a total of 8,279 suspected cholera cases and 153 deaths in 16 of the country's 26 provinces since the start of the year. The Ugandan police on Monday announced that there will be no fireworks allowed to usher in the new year over the weekend for the second year running due to uncertainties caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Churches are also banned from holding night prayers to usher in the new year to avoid crowding. And that is Africa Now. For more updates, to visit our website at www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. Thanks for listening.